The Victorian Cancer Biobank Consortium is a partnership between Cancer Council Victoria and 5 major health precincts in Melbourne. We professionally collect and distribute human samples such as blood and tissue to support research and clinical trials that will improve cancer outcome. Thanks to the nearly 40,000 Victorians who have donated their tissues to us, we are now one of the key medical research infrastructure in Melbourne. We want more people to know about biobanking and how they can contribute to cancer research through this award, because biobanking has limited public awareness.
Auslan Education Services is an innovative new business that provides Auslan lessons, which is Australian Sign Language, to primary schools in Melbourne, regional Victoria and around Australia. It was developed in response to a real shortage of language teachers. And all the lessons are filmed by deaf and hard of hearing local Melbourne deaf people.
As a deaf person myself, it's really important to me that we have thousands of students learning Auslan. Students learning Auslan at school are able to take that learning home and share it with their family. So that means the wider community gains access to Auslan as well.
Discover Cemeteries is an app that, when activated at Fulham Royal Park, will give you a walking tour through the grounds of the cemetery and tell you stories in the form of video or immersive audio or augmented reality. The idea is to tell true stories from Melbourne's history of people who are at rest on the grounds and of important heritage sites on the grounds as well. Hearing a real life story of a person who made an impact on our city's history while you're standing next to their grave, it has a different visceral impact. It makes you feel embodied, it brings you out in physical spaces and reminds you that they were a flesh and blood person just like you.
We're Teddy. We're a digital health company enabling people to kickstart the journey without prosthesis through the power of games and immersive technologies. By practicing with a virtual prosthesis, people can start learning to use a prosthesis or doing the rehabilitation as soon as they can start with therapy, as opposed to waiting several months for a prosthesis.
So I think the key challenge people are facing is that they have to wait at least 4 months before you get a prosthesis. So for instance, if you get into an accident or lose an upper or lower limb, you wait 4 months. But it takes you minimum a month before you forget how to use your muscle. When you lose a muscle or when you lose a limb, you won't really know how to adjust to a prosthetic when you do get it. So we come in here as a rehabilitation tool to support those to transition to the new normal.
Quite incredible, I think we can agree. Now I would like to invite back to the